Would you ever take out a 50-year mortgage just to be able to afford a home? Today, I'm going to talk about this new trend, whether it's a smart strategy or a financial trap. I'm Holly McKhann, local realtor here in South Orange County. I have bought and sold over 250 homes as a house flipper with my husband, and I've also helped another 250 plus people buy and or sell homes and investment properties and homes that they live in. I love helping people find their ideal home. And if you find a home that needs some fixing up, or if you're selling a home that needs some fixing up, that's where my husband and I can come in and help you create instant equity. So if that's something you're interested, make sure you contact me below. But let's get back to today's topic of the 50-year mortgage. What do you think about it? Is it a good thing or a bad thing? I'm going to tell you my opinion at the end and why. Here in Orange County, home prices have become very high, and the home affordability has become out of reach for some buyers. So, some people are looking at the 50-year mortgage as a way to help make homes more affordable for people to get into the market that otherwise couldn't. Or maybe they're between like a condo townhome and a single family home, and it helps them jump up to that single family home category, which is generally more desirable depending on your situation. So a 50-year mortgage is exactly what it is. It's stretched out over 5 decades instead of the typical 30-year mortgage that's only 3 decades. A 50-year mortgage would typically have an interest rate of about 6.8% in today's market, where a 30-year would be 6.3%. So it's about a 0.5% higher. With that being said, this type of mortgage might still be a good option for people. So I'm going to talk about the 2 pros of this kind of mortgage. The biggest advantage of stretching out your mortgage over 50 years instead of 30 years is that it lowers that monthly payment, making your monthly housing payment more affordable. And then the second good pro about this financing opportunity is that it lowers the barrier to entry for the first-time home buyer. People who might not otherwise qualify now could qualify with a lower monthly payment. So when they are considering their debt to income ratio, which is what a mortgage lender will look at, their total debt to their income will be lower if the monthly payment is lower. What are the cons of this? Well, of course, you're going to pay much more interest over the life of the loan. But I say, so what? Most people only have a loan on average in America, in the United States, of about 12 years. Even though they're taking out a 30-year mortgage, they're only holding it for 12 years because they're moving, they're refinancing. Whatever the reason is, the average length of a mortgage held is only 12 years right now. It also is a slower equity buildup. You're putting less principal down every month. So because of that, it's going to be slower equity building. Lower payment, you're putting less towards the principal. So that is a drawback to this loan. And it may not feel like it now. I don't see any price declining in our future here in Orange County. And any of the experts that I follow are not predicting any kind of crash. But if we were to significantly decrease in price, you might have a potential for negative equity or being underwater, as happened in the early 2000s. So what do you think about this? Is this a good thing or a bad thing to have 50-year mortgages? I'm going to say I love that it's an option. It's a tool. The tool could hurt you, might not be for you, might not make sense for you. But if it is helpful for you, I would be thrilled for it to be available to you or to your loved ones that might want to be able to get into the housing market, stop being a renter, have control over their monthly housing costs, which you don't when you're a renter. I've heard so many times in the last couple of months from potential renters of some of my listings that their owners are selling the property and trying to get them out for whatever reason. And even though it's a little bit harder to get tenants out now than it used to be, it still can happen. You don't have control when you are a tenant. So it gives you that control. I am hugely in favor of the 50-year mortgage just being an option. Doesn't mean you have to use it. Doesn't mean anyone has to use it, but it is a great option, in my opinion, for people that want to take advantage of it. Would I recommend it to my own kids? Why, yes, I would. If it made a difference for them, being able to qualify versus not qualify, being an owner versus a renter, I would love for them to be able to have that power, control, and option. What are your thoughts? I want to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Some of you might disagree with me, and I want to hear about it. As always, any questions that you have about the real estate market, love to help you or your friends and family in Orange County. If you're considering buying, selling, or investing, I am here for you. And I do have a background in finance. I used to be a CPA. I have an MBA in finance. Don't use it a lot as a realtor, but I am financially minded. I know numbers and happy to help talk through numbers with you. Make sure you subscribe so you can catch more great real estate videos and local information for South Orange County. And until next time, I'll see you later.